Hey there! So I've been making YouTube videos for almost 5 months, and I'm making these YouTube videos to grow my business. So not necessarily blow up on YouTube, but to grow my business. If that's something you're thinking about doing, stay tuned to watch this video and find out 2 things I learned that are huge benefits that I did not even expect from producing YouTube videos on a regular basis. Hi, welcome to the G Squared Studio YouTube channel. I am Garrett Goodell, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 2 things that have really positively affected my business that I didn't even really contemplate before I started making YouTube videos to try and help grow my business. So there's many things that are obvious, right? You're going to get better at public speaking. You're going to become an authority at what you do in your subject to other people. You are going to potentially attract more clients because you're out there. You're going to hopefully create a following and have a larger market to market to. Those are the main things that were in my brain. There's a couple nuances of that I didn't think about. The first one is trying to create a video every single week. Like, I have a great topic list, and I actually have a video where I talk about this a bit. I'll link to it in the final credits if you want to watch that. But I have a great list of topics to talk about. And I know these topics. I feel confident about talking about them. That's why I'm sharing them. But before I go talk about them, I go do some research. I want to make sure I have a grand picture of this topic. Sometimes when I go do this research, it opens my eyes to other elements and things I hadn't even thought about before. Getting other people's perspectives, watching some other YouTube videos on this content, reading some blog articles on these topics. And it's been amazing. That's the thing. My knowledge base is growing so fast compared to how it had been all the years previous in my business. Before, I would maybe think about a subject or read an article about a subject of something new and changing, and then stay on top of that and learn how to do that. But now that I am sharing knowledge about my industry and how to help small businesses grow using their websites and creating content. Now that I am putting a big chunk of my week focusing on that, I'm learning so much, and I'm feeling much more confident around my knowledge on those certain topics. And that just feels good. It makes me feel more confident when I'm in a meeting and a client asks a question and I can confidently give the answer. Or even better, be like, hey, watch my video where I answer that. That's really fun to do as well. So I knew it was going to help my business in some ways, but I didn't process how much it was going to help me feel better about who I am in my industry and have more knowledge to share with people. Because when I go to share it, I want to make sure that knowledge is good. So that's a huge benefit. It's amazing to feel more confident in your business and your knowledge because you're putting time in on a weekly basis to do research around subjects in your industry so you can be smarter about them. Okay, and the second thing that I realized would happen, but I didn't realize how impactful it would be. So I received a new client last week. I got a call from a random number, answered it. Guy was stoked to talk to me and wanted to work with me almost immediately. Like I'm used to having a phone call and like trying to sell my services a bit and talk about what they are and how it works and my process and so on and so forth. This guy he had done some Google search, found me. Because I was asked, I was like, how'd you find me? He's like, oh, I did a Google search and found you and you had some of the best reviews, so I went forward and I checked out your website and I saw everything on there and I got excited about working with you. He said those words, he got excited about working with me. How cool is that? It's because he watched my content. So when he called me, he basically was like ready to do business. It wasn't a, Garrick, now sell yourself to a new client. It was a, Garrick, just let me know when your calendar is available so we can set up our first meeting and get started. It was awesome. And again, I know like a big part of why I'm doing this is to set myself as an authority in this industry so people can be more confident when they reach out to work with me. But I didn't really contemplate how much it would reduce my sales process, how much faster people will go from interested in working with me to I want to work with you. So those are the two benefits. These are two small benefits to a huge piece of why I really strongly suggest, if you're a small business owner, start creating content. Put yourself out there. Share knowledge. Share the pieces of your industry that people are curious about. And it will greatly ease your sales process, as I just showed. It will greatly increase your knowledge in your industry, as I just talked about. And it will increase how many clients you have. My business has been very busy about a month and a half to 2 months after I started making YouTube videos. It was fine before, but now I'm like busy. And not all of that directly relates to creating YouTube channels, but I think that just has a huge piece of it. There's a huge piece to me just being committed to growing myself and growing my business, and that is now turning into my business growing. If you're thinking about get started. And if you need help through that process, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to coach you through it. If you got value from this video, please like, please subscribe. I'm still trying to get to 1K by May. The time's getting shorter and I don't know what's gonna happen. It doesn't look like it's going to, but I'm still gonna put it out there. 1K by May. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Have a great day and have great success. New start off. No more good day. Get rid of good day. Now we're going to, hey there! Is that too much? Hey there! Hey there! Are you do